Hi Cancer, welcome to Lightsageintuitive, or welcome back if you're one of my returning subscribers. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. I really appreciate you. Really, really do. I'm going to be doing a general love reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm going to pull some cards for you and your energy here, your person's energy here, and for the connection between you down here. So let's get started, Cancer. What is going on? What's up in your world? A lot, I assume. There's a lot going on. All right, let's take a look. What do you need to know? What is messages does Spirit want you to hear? What are you working on? What guidance or clarity might you need? Just what does Spirit need you to hear today, Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. All right, Cancer. Okay, first card is, ooh, wow. 10 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. So there has been a very big conflict. There's a lot of different ways that you can read this card, but I am definitely one of two ways. Either there's been an actual fight, a conflict, and you have deeply wounded someone because there's a clear victor and a clear loser, or you have been deeply wounded, or this is about your own mental conflict, your overcoming your fears and your doubts. And I hope that's the case, but let's take a look and see what the rest of the cards have to say for you. Knight of Pentacles. There's something that you have been putting a lot of effort into, something that you have been dedicated to, you have intended or intend to be in this for the long haul. It's a very steadfast, grounded, determined energy. Yeah, let's see here. All right. 3 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the 3 of Swords. All right. I feel like this is a conflict. I feel like it is either with your person or a person you have a deep spiritual connection. Loving. To me, love is spiritual, but a very loving connection with a lot of emotion. Reconciliation. I feel like this is someone from your past, reconciliation, that you got together with. To have a new beginning with this Ace of Pentacles, and it led to heartbreak. I feel like that is what this conflict is talking about, and that is what is on your mind. What is your advice or guidance from Spirit? Okay, 9 of Swords. So you're up in your head. You're really stuck in thought about this, trapped, sleepless nights, fears, worries. You want to change this or fix this situation, but you feel like your hands are tied, that there's not anything that you can do. In order to free yourself from this, you have to step into this Queen of Swords energy and speak your truth. That sword of truth cuts away anything that is not for you, that does not align with your truth and does not serve you. And I feel like these thoughts that you have, these fears, these anxieties, they are not serving you, and that is your advice to get some clarity and free yourself. Use your sword of truth to cut those ropes and free yourself from that bondage. The potential block to this. Page of Rods. This is someone who is excited, motivated. This is a young energy. You could be a child, actually. You could have a child that you are worried about. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's fire. It doesn't have to be, but this is just someone who's very excited and charismatic and just wants to get up and go. And that could even represent you. It's like you want to just get up and go, but you've got to speak your truth. You can't just walk away from this because this is going to linger. You're going to carry this with you until you actually take that time to discover your truth and speak your truth. I feel like your desire to just get up and move past this and not really look at this or address this is what the potential block is to you freeing yourself from this. For your spiritual growth, we have the Hierophant, and this is a very spiritual card. It's a spiritual leader. It is, it's a priest. It's a Hierophant. But it's about something moving to a new level of commitment. It could be your spiritual growth or understanding a path that you're on. You could be moving to a new level in a relationship, or maybe continuing your study or your education. What else do we have for that? The 6 of Swords, the Emperor, and the Star. Okay. For your spiritual growth, and definitely very significant, being that this Hierophant, a spiritual card, is the first one that came out. You have to move away. You have to figure out. This is very much you healing, you working through this process, whatever it is that caused it, is very important in your spiritual growth. It's important for you to figure out a way to move away from this. I also feel like, because the Six of Swords, it's leaving difficulty in the past. It's moving away from troubled waters towards more calmer times. There is always some form of assistance, someone helping someone to move away from this. I feel like you could be speaking with a counselor. Maybe you need to. Speaking with a counselor or a spiritual advisor, a guru, someone that has a lot of knowledge and wisdom. And there's something about this relationship that you have with the spiritual advisor that is what you need in order to discover how to move yourself away from this difficulty. We have the Emperor. What you would be moving towards is your strength, your power, your determination, your ability to stand up and take charge of your life. This is a leader. This is someone who is in command and makes things happen. I feel like in this immobilized place, we have the Page, which is the youngest, least developed energy of this fire energy. And then we have the Emperor. This is what you move to when you overcome this and you work through this. And I do feel like there's someone to help you. There's either someone that you are going to or someone coming in who is going to help you. And in this process of moving this away, it's like your own mental bondage or your own limitations that you have put upon yourself are the only thing that are keeping you from stepping into this power. I feel like this is who you are. This is the power that you possess. This is your divine masculine energy, fully developed and in a leadership role. And I feel like the universe is going to step in to make this happen with the Star card here. This is illumination, clarity. It's also renewed hope and understanding. And it's about finding balance between the spiritual and the earthly. I feel like this is a very big part of your spiritual growth and your spiritual progression. There is hope. Don't give up. I know that it is heartbreaking. There's been some huge disappointments and setbacks. And I feel like you are in a really difficult time right now mentally. Swords are mental. I feel like you cannot get out of your head. You need some help to, whatever that is. And it could even be something that you read in a book or some show that you watch that just happens to have that piece of information that you need, that makes it all click and gives you that key that you need to begin to shift this perspective. But overcoming this, whatever this particular mental thing is that you are holding on to that has you in this trapped place, is really, like, I feel like it's like that last step that you're being called to take to overcome, to truly step into your power. And let me tell you, you are powerful. It's right here. It's within you. The only thing stopping you from this is you. For the potential outcome, the Moon. It did come out in reverse, so I'm going to leave it that way. Secrets being revealed, things coming to light. I feel like this is going to be a very, very healing process for you. Now, as I do this reading for you, Cancer, a lot of this really, it's about you. I see this as more about you. It could be that this conflict has to do with your person, but regardless of whether or not that is the case, you working through this, you overcoming this, you figuring your way to free yourself from this, this is about you. This is really important for you and your strength and your personal growth and development. And I think you're going to learn a lot about yourself and the way you relate and the way that you have gone about things and the way that you will go about things moving forward when all of this comes to light, when this becomes clear. Bottom of the deck, King of Cups, card of Scorpio, doesn't have to be. I feel like it's you very much. It could be your person, male or female, it doesn't matter. But definitely someone who's very, very emotionally mature, feels things very, very deeply, but not particularly expressive. I feel like, I know that there's a lot that they hold inside, but this is someone who, you know that they love you, you know that they have love for you. And I feel like this is, and I don't know why I'm getting this, it could be your father too. It could be something that needs to be healed within you regarding your relationship with your father or in your relationship with your father that needs to be healed. I'm just getting that. Take it if it resonates for you. I didn't shuffle. All right, for your person, let's see what we have for your person, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we have for Cancer's person in love, please? Okay. Judgment and the King of Pentacles. So Judgment is about, it's a few different things. It could be making a judgment call, making a decision. They could be making a decision about a King of Pentacles, about either you, if you are showing up as the King of Pentacles for them, or about themselves, as if they are showing up to themselves, if that's how they see themselves as the King of Pentacles. This is also a call about recognizing your calling, hearing the trumpets blow, standing up and accepting the call, as well as reuniting with soul family, reconnection, reunion, coming back together with those that we have deep, deep soul ties with. I feel like, let's get some more cards. I feel like they're recognizing the call that there's something about this connection with this King of Pentacles, and I feel like it could really be you, that they're recognizing that it's stable, it's secure, and that it is part of their path and their destiny. We also have the Four of Cups and the World. And what this says to me is that this period of dissatisfaction, this period of I feel it's like someone who indulges in their boredom is what I'm getting from this card. You know, focusing on the dissatisfaction and not looking up to see that there are other opportunities in life. This is coming to an end. This chapter is closing. I feel like they are waking up to recognize that there is a lot of potential and opportunity and so much more out there to experience in life than what they have been focused on. What's on their mind, consciously or subconsciously? Page of Swords. They're gathering information. Hell, you guys could be going back to school together because this is a student. Doesn't have to be, but this is someone who, you know, maybe spies, watches social media, just kind of stands back and observes. You know, just looking for the signs, gathering information. Can also be delivering a message or communication. Let's get another one for that. Death. They're looking for signs that something is not ending, or they're thinking about that. They're trying to discover how to stop something from ending. I feel like this ending, I feel like it has to do with this world turning, because that is an ending as well. You know, upright, this is an ending. It's a transformation, a new beginning. I feel like they feel this coming. They know this is happening. And although we can see here looking at this, that this is actually going to be really good for them, I think it's scary. I think that they're afraid of what is coming and that they don't want it to end. Or maybe they are afraid that this change is going to bring about an end to your connection, and that is what they don't want. Let's see what their recommended advice is from Spirit. Oh. The Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So their recommended advice, I feel, is to offer this cup to this queen. You know, this is fire. It's Queen of Cups is Aries, but it doesn't have to be. It's just someone very fiery and charismatic, very, very sensual and very charming and beautiful. Someone very intuitive, but also very spiritual, very mature. I feel like the recommended action is to offer this cup to this queen. But let's see, what is their potential block to this? It's a lot, but we'll take it. Justice, the Knight of Wands, and Temperance. Okay, so I think that it is interesting that both of the cards coming out on either side of this Knight of Wands are about balance. Justice is restoring balance, bringing justice to a situation where there has been none. Temperance is also about restoring balance. This is about spiritual balance, spiritual healing, spiritual alchemy, changing things, allowing spirit to do their work to temper those different sides of themselves. This Knight of Wands it's a fire energy. There's a lot, I'll tell you, your person's got a lot of passion. There's a lot of passion here. This is a very fiery, passionate, motivated energy. The Knights can be Knights can be very in and out. They come, they're here for a while, and they go. And they come, and they're all in, and they're super passionate, and then they go. This in and out energy, the block to this cup being offered to this queen is this in and out energy, this player energy, and in bringing justice to that, putting a stop, bringing balance to this in and out energy. I mean, it's huge. That message is loud and clear. In order for this cup to be offered to this queen and accepted, there has to be balance brought to this situation. This in and out energy, this up and down, I feel like it's a vicious cycle, has to stop. For their spiritual growth, Two of Pentacles, balancing. Your person's got a lot of messages about finding balance. We have the Two of Pentacles, which is about balance. It's about juggling. It's about having to make a decision. I feel like it's really speaking about balance. Definitely could be about a decision as well, but there's a need for them to find balance in their life. The Two of Wands in reverse. Two of Wands is about planning. It's about looking at all the options, making a choice, picking one, and sticking with it. And, casting it out there. I feel like with this in reverse, I feel like this is about a choice for your person. It's very much about a choice, because with this card here in reverse, it's like there's not a choice. There hasn't been a choice made. So there is a choice that needs to be made, and it has not been made. And I think your person needs to go within to figure this out. They need to do some introspection, take some time away, get a different perspective, kind of remove themselves from the hustle and bustle of everyday life and connect with their inner self, with their inner light, to figure out this choice for themselves. I think they're, really, really need to do that. So, let's see what's the potential outcome. King of Wands and the King of Swords, both in reverse. Wow. I don't know if it's that someone is not going to like the decision that they make, or if it's that they are not going to like the fact that they are taking time away to make a decision. But wow, both of these, I mean, neither one of these are cards that you want to see in reverse. The King of Swords in reverse is, spewing insults, passive-aggressive, very hurtful, cold, biting words. You don't want to see that King of Swords upside down. It's painful. King of Wands, this is someone who's unfaithful, someone who is, I feel like, almost become abusive. Not that they necessarily are, but like their words, the passion, the anger that they express and they feel, it's scary to me. I want to get one more card for that. That could be why your person is having such a hard time making this decision, because they know that whichever choice they make, they're going to leave someone not happy. Oh, and there you are on the top, though. I feel like got the Queen of Cups on the top of the, not the top, but as the feminine energy coming out with those cards, that is the card of Cancer. So you know what I'm gathering, and we'll see how this plays out. I mean, it's fluid, but I feel like the choice that they make is you, the Queen of Cups, but making this choice is really going to piss. This could be the same person, or it could be two different people. It's really, really going to piss those kings off. But the choice that they make once they go within is this Cancer, this Queen of Cups. Wow. Wow. Bottom of the deck is victory. Yeah, they want victory and success with you, Cancer. They definitely, definitely do. But it's a hard choice for them. I think they have some lessons to learn, a little maturing to do. But they're going to choose you. All right, let's take a look at the connection between you. What's going on between Cancer and their person? Okay. At the heart of the matter is this, again, the Six of Wands, success, victory, recognition. So you're both focused on having victory or success within this connection, overcoming the obstacles. On your side, what do we have for Cancer, please, on their side? What's going on the Cancer side within this connection? Okay. Two of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So you want to make a decision. You see all this potential. You're the Queen of Cups. You're intuitive. Two of Wands is about making a decision. It's about looking at all of the options, assessing the possibilities, and making a choice. I feel like, first of all, you're standing confident in your power. Yes, I see the struggle that you are going through. I do. It's deep, it's hard, but I feel like your struggle has a lot to do with some internal things that you're working on that are wounds that you've carried with you from your childhood. But I also feel like some of this is by your person's, I feel like previously there has been a lack of decision. Your person has not been awakened to exactly what this is up until this point, and that has been affecting you too. But even within that, you are in your power and you are very intuitive. And what I was going to say is that there's a decision, a plan of action that needs to be made. But you already know. It's like you see the future. You already know what that plan is, what path it is that needs to be followed, or that you feel is the right path for your highest good, that you intuitively know. Your person. What do we have for your person, Cancer? What do we have for Cancer's person in love, please? Okay. It's a lot of cards, but we'll take it. The Empress, the Queen of Swords, the Hanged Man, the Sun, and the Messenger of Fire. All right. So we do have the Emperor and the Empress, and we also have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, and we have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. I feel like your person sees you as their Empress. I feel like they see your abundance, they see your beauty, your love, how nurturing you are, how kind and abundant. But I feel like there is a Queen of Swords in their life. And this could even be this too. Whatever your situation is, it could be a mother, it could be a sister, they could be married, it could be another relationship, someone from their past, but there is a Queen of Swords in their life, and I feel like that is this counterpart to this King of Swords, that I feel like is standing in the way. They are going within. The Hanged Man is an even deeper dive than the Hermit. Like, they are truly going within, trying to see this from a different perspective in order to free themselves from this connection. The Sun is here. The universe is smiling upon this. I feel like they're being nudged intuitively or very, pushed even by the universe to do this deep dive and go within to get clarity and figure out a way. And they are going to come forward and communicate. Here we have this Messenger, or this Knight of Wands again. But I feel like this was not so much to me speaking about the player energy as charging in to communicate this discovery that they've made, this clarity that they have received, this truth that they have, and what this decision is. All right, the influencing factors. It's too many. What are the influencing factors, please, on this connection for Cancer and their person? The Chariot. Quick movement forward. There is going to be quick movement forward. Maybe you've started to see it. Maybe you haven't. This is the card of Cancer. This could be you, but I feel like it's your person. They have all this really fast moving forward energy. And I feel like once they figured this out, this is about finding balance and charging out of the gate to reach the finish line. There is going to be forward movement. For the potential outcome, the Six of Cups. This is a spiritual connection with deep ties in the past, whether this connection has been going on for a long time and there's been some separation, or whether this is a soulmate connection from past lives. There's a lot of love and a lot of emotion, and there is history. There's a lot of history. There's a lot of water there. What else for the potential outcome? There's going to be very quick communication and action. This is Cupid's arrows, messages of love, a lot of rapid fire communication back and forth, as well as messages of love called Cupid's arrows often. It's going to happen fast and it's going to be rapid fire. And it's going to be about the recognition of this connection and what it is, or recognition of this connection for what it is. And I actually really love to see this because we have the Two of Wands reversed here, but you have the Two of Wands. You've seen this. So here's the deal. You were right. It is coming in. This is the Three of Wands. This is the next step. This decision at this point, this plan has already been made and put into action. And this is waiting for it to happen. And you could actually, I see a couple cards here that talk to me about journeys, travel. You could be traveling to come together, or you could be taking a trip together. But I definitely see movement or travel. It could even be spiritual travel. But definitely I see travel happening here, and definitely movement forward. I feel like this communication could even be about this plan, and then, all right, let's make this happen. Let's get in the boat and make this happen. I love it. I actually love it for you, Cancer. Sorry, I can't talk today. Anyway, this is what I have for you. I hope this resonated for you, and if it did, I hope that you found some help within this, some guidance, something that helped make things more clear for you. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. I love spending this time with you guys. If this did resonate, or if I resonated and you want to help a sister out, if you could hit the thumbs up bell, share, subscribe, like. Any of those things are free for you, and they help my channel grow, and I depend on you guys for that, so I'd really appreciate it. But otherwise, like I said, I love spending this time with you guys, and I hope I see you again. Until next time, love and light.